MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second. The second.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled off. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to Chris Davis.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second.
So
the
one
right
away
fielder,
here with the bases
Aaron.
empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third. The
Coming to the plate
hitter,
now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts
Leading
here.
off for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Olson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gio
the third baseman, number 29.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Sean Murphy.
Here it comes. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground, left side. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chad Pinder, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chad Pinder.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now,
Batting
Clint
eighth.
Frazier.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the
Batting
inning.
ninth. The center
So
fielder.
the base is empty
Yeah.
here with one away. And up
Gardner.
next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on.
That's the
To
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So the
Up
breaking
next,
ball
Yankees.
locked him up there.
The
Brett
second
Gardner
baseman.
becomes
DJ.
out number 2 this inning.
LeMahieu.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third
Leading off
baseman,
for Oakland.
Matt Chapman.
The third baseman. Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
That's the ball. That's ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good ball. One
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
I'm out.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris
The
Davis
bat,
now.
number 2. Designated hitter. Chris.
As he pops the first
Davis.
pitch foul behind the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder. Number
So now
20.
it's Mark Canha.
Mark
As he'll
Canha.
look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Davis stands at second with no outs. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a Changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotty.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Oakland
22.
fourth. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is.
Ball 2. Yep.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he popped him up. Torres over to his left, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this is low, ball 1.
No strike. Ball 2.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The bat.
And digging into the batter's
designated
box
hitter.
next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is
Now
down
batter,
on strikes
first
for round
baseman.
number 1.
Luke Boyd.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there. 2 down. At the plate, Gio
Now
Urshela. He was a
Number
strikeout
29.
victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber
Gleyber
Torres. Fouled off.
Torres.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Chad Pinder would be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, 3-0 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The third.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And it's 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2, full count. He loses him on ball 4. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip.
Aaron Judge.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Outside, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
now
ball.
Now the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, first baseman
J.B. Wendelken trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 57, J.B.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's the ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Gio Urshela would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 29.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And a second run is across. And he is in there.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now, Gleyber Torres. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So one gone
Now
for the
back.
A's in their half
The
of the
left fielder.
sixth. And striding into bat
Canna.
next, it will be Mark Canna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Outfielder Steven
batting.
Piscotty the
The
next
right
to
fielder.
hit. He lined out in his last trip, so
Piscotty.
looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope. Oh, that's too high.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kenna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
Now batting.
Jonathan
Number 22.
Loizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. That'll bring up the power
Now
hitter,
batting.
Matt Olson.
Number
He was a ground out victim
Matt
last time up.
Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. A
Leading
couple
up
of
for
ground
the
outs on his
Yankees,
batting line in 2
the left
trips so
fielder,
far.
Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett
Number
Gardner.
11.
Comes in 1 for 2
Brett
with that home run he hit
Gardner.
earlier.
Your
Lou
attention,
Trevino,
please.
the 6'5
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
takes
the
over on the mound.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, second
2 away
baseman,
now in the Yankees' sixth,
DJ
and that'll bring in DJ
LeMahieu.
LeMahieu. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up. Olsen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sean Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The batter,
Jonathan Holder comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 3, Tommy La Stella.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Matt Chapman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Misses. Ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Mark Canha. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Late that time for a strike. Line drive to left. Frazier is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third.
Correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
29.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting,
Yusmeiro Petit comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 36.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Petit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Ball three.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Robbie Grossman.
Ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
That misses, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Aaron Hicks is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jake Diekman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Now here it comes. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Aaron Judge would be next. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And it's fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Murphy. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Sean Murphy.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy La Stella. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Count is 1-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Montgomery pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.